As humans, we are often driven by our curiosity. We want to find new things, learn new facts, and explore the world around us. Our bodies long to move and connect with our environment. Being a part of nature and finding our place in the world is a pull we sometimes cannot ignore. All of these things can be magical, but occasionally they can turn dangerous. Thankfully, there are people who make it their mission to help those who find themselves in a spot of trouble. A combination of kindness and current search technology can go a long way when an adventure has gone sideways. So today, here at Unexplained Mysteries, we'll be taking a look at 3 recent announcements and discoveries. Indian man trapped on cliffside for 2 days without food. A day out with your pals, enjoying the outdoors, seems like a marvelous way to pass the time. What could be better than exploring and challenging your body with a climb up a local mountain? Sometimes fun outings do not go as planned. In February of 2022, a 23-year-old Indian man went for a hike with 2 friends. Their chosen destination was Cherad Hill in Malampusa. The trio's outing eventually turned grim as the 23-year-old Babu slipped and fell into a crevice and found himself trapped between 2 rocks. Babu's friends attempted to reach him but could not help him without endangering their own lives, and ultimately decided to head back down the hill and find help. Malampusa is a village in South India. The days are scorching hot with very extreme temperatures, and the nights become windy and cold. There was also the risk of hungry wild animals finding the man and attacking him for food. Babu also did not have any food or water with him to help his body withstand these conditions. A Coast Guard helicopter was the first to try to get Babu out of his serious predicament, but had to abandon their efforts because the helicopter was experiencing heavy downdraft and the topographical terrain was not acceptable for the rescue. A new plan needed to be worked out in a short amount of time to bring home a survivor as opposed to recovering a body. Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan stepped in and enlisted the help of the army to rescue the young man. Lieutenant General Arun of the Army's Southern Command sent a team specializing in rescue and mountaineering to hopefully bring Babu home safe and sound. The specialized team would be traveling by road, however, as helicopter travel at night is not safe, and that would cost more precious time in the rescue mission. The Air Force joined the Army in the delicate rescue operation. Attempts were made from various locations to get Babu off the mountain safely. Ultimately, he was pulled up the mountain to a crowd of military personnel, all invested in his well-being. Police drone finds car crash victim unconscious in ditch at night. Thanks to the quick thinking of a police officer and modern drone technology, a car crash victim was saved from a 6-foot ditch. After a car crash on the A16 near Ludborough, south of Grimsby, in late February 2018, involving a single vehicle that had flipped onto its side, police were on high alert as the driver of the car was missing. Witnesses claimed to have seen a lone male wander away from the scene, but could not tell where he had ended up. With 2 major obstacles facing them, freezing temperatures and the looming darkness of the middle of the night, police had their work cut out for them. Thankfully, one of the officers, known as Tempo, had a stroke of genius. Tempo called for the Lincolnshire drone team to join the search with one of their thermal imaging drones. Footage of the search shows that the man was found quite quickly as the drone pilot was able to direct officers on the ground to where he was. The crash victim had stumbled about 160 meters from his car and wound up in a ditch that was 6 feet deep. He was found unconscious and in the beginning stages of hypothermia. He was rushed to hospital with confidence that he would make a full recovery. Without the drone's thermal imaging capabilities, police would have been forced to spend a lengthy amount of time searching for the man in the black of night. Instead, they were able to rescue him within a few minutes and save his life. Missing pensioner found by drone lying in overgrown field. When a loved one goes missing, the time between figuring out there is a problem and finding your beloved person can be excruciatingly stressful. Your mind can travel to all sorts of unpleasant outcomes, but thankfully, the following story turned out for the best. On June 8, 2021, 82-year-old Roy Giblin, who lives in the Abigail area of Wales, went out for what he and the rest of his family thought would be an ordinary evening stroll. However, it got later into the evening and Roy had still not turned up at home. His family became concerned and called the police. Roy's 30-year-old granddaughter, Lauren Delaney, tried to stay positive throughout the ordeal, but struggled to keep her mind from wandering to the worst-case scenario. Police clambered about searching rivers and land and scoured CCTV, hoping to catch a clue as to Mr. Giblin's whereabouts. Thankfully, police drones were also brought into the search. As the ground search was carried out near the train tracks in town, the drone pilot noticed a disturbance in the grassy field. That is where Roy was thankfully discovered after an 18-hour search. By this time, he had been missing for approximately 24 hours in total. It seems Roy wandered into the field of tall grasses during his walk and became disoriented. Roy was found a way off from where ground crews were searching. Without the use of drones, he may not have been found before the elements caused some serious health concerns. But what are your thoughts on these cases? Be sure to let us know your thoughts in the comment section below and help us by growing this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.